Don't know much about biology, don't know much about history, but I do know a lot about mixology, as you do too. Welcome back to Hotmixology here. We're hanging out at the Hotmixology Lounge, back to school today. And Dylan, let's jump right into this. You know, we just made a cocktail before with Cowboy Up energy drink, and I was talking about the energy of Hotmixology. Now, we have Cowgirl Up energy drink here, and Cowboy Up has those great apple flavors, and then Cowgirl Up is just same thing, all natural flavors with a wild berry flavor to it. Cowgirl Energy, just, you know, I like them both. Even though it's Cowgirl Energy, it's not just for the ladies. I really enjoy them.
Well, it's hard for me to decide which one I like better because they're both great flavors, great taste, and no crash. I kind of go back and forth depending on how I feel that day. It's really hard to choose a favorite.
Nice, I like your style. What are you mixing it up here? I see you have the great Gubba Rum. And Gubba Rum, as I always say, my friend Steve Gubb, him and his wife from the Caribbean, found a great rum, brought it to the U.S., and put out the same product they fell in love with there. And you'll fall in love with it too, from the silver or the Gubba Gold, the great coconut flavors in the silver, or the gold with the vanilla flavors. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're just both excellent rums, and he does a great job with them. But you also had, what did you say, they're artisanal?
They're artisanal and handcrafted spirits, and you can definitely taste that all the way through the product.
I agree, you certainly can. Now, what are we mixing up with the Cowgirl Up Energy and the Gubba Rum?
Today we're doing Cowgirls Love Rum, and we'll be using the Gubba Vanilla. Last week we used the coconut. Today we're going to go with the vanilla, really to show the diversity of Cowgirl Up and how well Gubba Rum goes with everything.
Nice.
All right, and that's just going to be a little bit of lemon juice. Once again, you need that citric acid. And we're going to take ourselves some fresh chopped up ginger, and we're going to muddle that guy up here. And really put a little bit of effort into it. All right.
Now, why do you take us back to school? Why do you muddle that ginger up?
Well, because you really want to emulsify the flavors and get them into the cocktail. And if you just throw the ginger in, you won't get it. And you have to muddle it up while it's in some juice to really spread those flavors out.
Nice.
All right. And next we're going to top it off with some simple syrup.
And then lime juice.
Lemon juice.
Sorry.
Ginger, simple syrup. And then finally we're going to go with our fine Gubba Gold rum.
Gubba Gold with those vanilla flavors. So every time you uncap that Gubba Rum, I can smell those flavors.
The romeo.
Really just, those flavors really come out.
Just permeates the room as soon as you pop the top.
Certainly does.
All right, get our glassware set up. Ice it here in advance, get the glassware nice and chilled.
So a pretty simple cocktail here. I mean, you're talking about how mixable Cowgirl Up Energy is and how mixable Gubba Rum is. Really pretty much a simple cocktail.
You know, a great cocktail does not have to be complicated or difficult. You know, it can be very simple and easy. There are so many cocktails that are out there that just have 2 or 3 ingredients, and they're absolutely perfect the way they are.
I can't wait to taste this one here. What are we calling this again?
This is called Cowgirls Love Rum. Get a nice shake. Give every last drop.
Very nice. Ooh, those colors are great. Wow, I can smell that ginger coming out.
Yeah, that ginger is going to be absolutely amazing. I love working with ginger in cocktails.
Now, how do you measure that out that every time it's exactly?
That's just experience. And we give ourselves a little bit of the Cowgirl Up love.
Again, Cowgirl Up energy drink with natural flavors, you know. It doesn't give you the crash, as I say. The energy of Hotmixology. And again, a gold medal winner from Hotmixology Viewer's Choice Award. So really, really great product here. I love it. It is the energy of Hotmixology. How are you taking us back to school here with this?
Back to school here with this. When you're working with ginger, remember that ginger itself is a very fibrous root, and it takes a little bit more elbow grease to really break it down with some muddling. And also the way ginger grows, like if it's grown in sunlight, it'll be more citrus forward as opposed to if it's grown in the shade.
Wow.
There we go.
I'm loving it.
Cowgirls Love Rum.
Cowgirls Love Rum. Salute, everybody.
Salute. Like any good cocktail, you want it to tell a story with its flavors. You don't want to be choppy in flavors. You want it to flow, and just a beautiful story right here in the glass. I'm really happy.
You certainly did it. We're going to be back on Hotmixology. More fun, more flavors, more Dylan mixing up and telling his story with every cocktail. We'll be right back. Salute, everybody.
Salute.
Salute. Cowgirls Love Rum.
Hotmixology, hot new brand.